All right, let's talk about the importance of building trust. So we're gonna go into the humble beginnings of when I was in law enforcement. Well, let's be honest here. Not everybody likes the police, right? So whenever I was going to any situation, I had to build trust within either me and the victim and the suspect. And why do I say that? You're like, wait a minute, you're trying to build trust with the suspect? Yes. Because here's the thing, guys, and here's something that my mentors back in law enforcement taught me: verbal judo. Verbal judo is basically de-escalating the situation, meaning that we're going in there as the peacemakers. We're going in there as the neutral party. I'm not trying to make the situation worse, no matter what the situation is, whether it's a verbal argument, whether it's a domestic violence, whether it's a shooting, a stabbing, whatever it is. I'm going there with a neutral mind and just doing my job based on what I see. It's the exact same transition when I went from law enforcement into business, because in business you have to build trust with your customers. People buy from people they like, want to be around, and you build foundation with, guys. The number one reason why I've been able to scale so fast in the past 6 years between all my companies, my employees, my personal relationships, my business relationships, my network, absolutely everything in life, it's about the level up, right? Is because I build trust with everybody that I know. There's a saying that I always say to my employees and to my friends: I invest into people. When I go and hire anybody, the first thing I do is, hey, tell me about yourself. I want to know what your why is. And if you're not asking your customers this, then you guys are doing a disservice because you're not building rapport. You need to ask the reason why your customer wants to do business with you. This is super important. It's as important as asking them, how long have you been in our network? Because you want to know how nurtured your customer actually is. If your customer is coming at you cold, meaning that, let's say you ran an ad, let's say they saw a post on social media, let's say they heard your podcast, and this is the very first time they're interacting with either you or your employees, guess what? They don't know that much about you. They don't know if they can trust you yet. So they're weighing their options. If you're going ahead and trying to sell them on an offer, a program, a service, guess what? Highly likely chance of you closing them, it's not gonna happen. It's non-existent. That's just the name of the game. The best companies know that if you nurture up front, okay, you're gonna win majority of your sales calls. And the reason why is because they've absorbed your information, they've built trust, and they understand you. Clarity is absolutely everything, and clarity comes with trust. So remember, since this episode is actually very, very special to me because I'm all about building trust and investing in people, don't forget to ask your customers what is their why for doing business with you. Hope this helps.